Welcome 40K fans to an undisclosed location other than the bunker, the secret bunker, and we've got the Space Wolves army, basically similar to what I've been playing for the past couple of battles, except I went down to two 5-pack squads of Fenrisians there and split them up. We've got our usual
command squad. They've got a las cannon, 2 bodyguards, we've got a comlink, and then a medic here, power fist, plasma pistol. We've got 6 rattling snipers, and Pat's favorite guy, Slime. Hey, what's up there, dude?
He's blurring out. Can't get you.
Okay, we went with Ogryns, Rough Riders, like I said, rattlings. I wanted to just use those units. Then we got a squad of veteran dudes, 3 plasma guns, a las cannon, comlink, and then a sergeant with a plasma pistol. And then I've got a unit of Penal Legion guys here who got the ability to the gun ability.
Alright, the game we got is capture and control. We've got 2 objectives, one right there, and one way the heck over here. Just a tour of the battlefield. He pretty much set up all his forces except for Slide Marble over here. And over in this little neck of the woods, here's our dividing line. We just rolled a scatter die to get it, to make it a little more interesting. I set up over here, facing his objective, with my long things, with a pretty decent field of view. His rattling sitting over there in cover.
Okay. The command squad issued the order, like fire on my target or whatever, and we shot at his main squad over there, and we shook him so he can move but can't shoot. Then this last cannon fired at the squad that was in cover. I should have probably in hindsight put them both on that guy, but I hit him, but I failed to do any damage because I only got a glancing hit and I rolled a 2. My then Demolisher shot at the center guy because I wanted to do a little more damage to slow him up, and the only thing that was in range was the last cannon, and I failed to hit him. My sniper was over here, shot at them with 3 hits, but he made all of his saves. And then these guys ran, trying to hug the cover a little bit, moving that way, and we'll see what happens.
Go.
Alright, so again, the command squad issued the orders. We shot at the tanks. This guy got immobilized. This guy got shaken again. My Lehman Russ fired everything at him, missed. That kind of stunk. The snipers shot at those guys and missed again. I popped the Slime Marbo over here, taking a little bit of a chance, and he dropped a demolition charge. It hit him, but he made both of his saves. So, that stunk. And then these guys are continuing to move over here. There's some wolves and then that squad. So we're going to have a nice little fight at the end of the game over there.
Yep. Starting over with Slide Marbo, the wolves lost 2. We were able to chomp on him enough and just barely made it. He had 2 wounds. It was a real close call. They deployed out of there, ran up in the shooting phase. He just barely made his Stormcaller. So they've got their cover saves over there. These guys are moving up. Took out the rattlings over here. These guys obviously are moving over here. So these guys are just hunkering down, waiting for the Ogryns and the nasties to come round the corner.
I gotta say, I'm pissed, man. He took out my cooks. Who's gonna cook breakfast for the boys in the morning?
You just have a Valkyrie drop off. You know,
yeah,
just kind of come
drop
over.
off some
No, you put it on the engine. Put it on the engine. Put it on the engine of the tank, and it heats up, and nobody else.
That'd be great. Well,
or no, you know what? You can have tartar by putting the meat under the saddles, like the Mongols did. And then there you go.
Okay, I've got a whole world of hurt that's coming down on me. I popped the tank over here and then subsequently shot this unit. But I killed more of my guys in the shooting phase than I did his. Because I had 3 plasma guns that rapid fired, and I hit with 3 of them and then overheated with the other 3. And it was a damn shame. So then the last cannon hit, the main battle cannon hit, you know, a couple things happened here. The last cannon over here is what popped the squad. And then I ran my cavalry forward, expecting to be able to charge. And then for the charge, I rolled a Snake Eyes. So there will be no charge today. So I rolled...
charge. over here, things didn't go so well. Fell about 3/4 of an inch short over on the charge. Jaws of the World Wolf took out 2 of his guys over here. His HQ is gone.
My commander's gone.
His commander's gone.
Question for the forums. I had 2 bodyguards, and it very specifically says that the lookout sir is for wounds.
It says remove models, so it's not a debate.
It isn't a debate according to the downloaded rules that were passed on to him.
No, these aren't downloaded. These are the ones out from the book.
Okay.
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 These are,
but
not that I would have any sort of copied pages from the book with me. That would be impossible because it's not out until this Saturday.
Yep.
So over
that's
there.
What we went with though. We went with it says remove the model and dudes can't push him out of the way. So that's all good.
Yes. Yes.
It just hurt.
It just hurt.
I'm crying inside.
Why? He's
But
about
then he fell short of the charge.
I'm going to have to edit the crap out of this one because we went way too long. So over here, these guys are moving up. Way over here. The Rhino moved up, disembarked. The Wolves moved out of the way. These guys shot, took out the Long Fangs took out a whole bunch of those guys. The Vindicator hit, took out a couple of guys, so that was a decent round. However, over here, trying to take is the tail of HQs that have disappeared.
Yeah. So I wiped out his HQ with combined shooting, and then I charged with my Rough Riders, so they no longer have their hunting lances. After they killed his guy, luckily, they moved back. I took a huge risk by shooting my entire Leman Russ at the squad. I managed to get a direct hit with my battle cannon, killing one of my own guys. But still, got lucky on that. And we're now playing an bolt thrower for you guys. Old school.
Bolt thrower. Over here, what have we got? We've got all sorts of fun happening. The Wolves over there went in, killed the rest of the Penal Legion after some crappy shooting. The Vindicator deflected 8 miles.
That was amazing.
These guys are moving forward, gonna try to weather a storm of shells. And over there, we just gotta basically slow down and kill the Ogryn, but they're pretty tough monkeys over there, and they get to shoot at the Wolves. So the Wolves will probably be gone, and then they've got to work their way towards the objective. So we're gonna see what happens here. This is I've got to do some.
Alright fans, it's coming down to the bitter end. My entire army shot at this squad, and he's down to 2 guys. I don't know how many dudes I took out, but I took out a couple. And the Space Wolves are going to come in here and wipe up these guys. It's going to be close, but I think Pat's got it. Over here I killed the Wolves, and we'll see what happens.
See you at the next round. We rolled a 5, so the game continues. Charged into here, wiped out the remainder of his command squad. The Wolves fell short on their charge. Pinned the Ogres way down at the other end, so they're just hanging out and waiting to figure out what they need to do next. My Long Fangs ran and are moving in this direction. The Gray Hunters just kind of sitting tight by that objective. And we will see what happens at turn 6. So we'll see you guys at turn 6. Top of turn 6. See you in a bit.
So the Leman Russ shot at the Wolfies and killed one. This guy shot at the 2-man squad and killed one of the guys, but the lone wolf is still there, and he's going to be posed a problem. These guys were pinned from the last turn, so they got up, but are just going to get tagged again. And basically, it's Pat's game to lose. You'd have to get really unfortunate.
We rolled and the game ends.
Just short.
Over here.
One wolf left. If I'd have been able to kill that wolf,
He could have consolidated in.
yeah, it still would have been a minor victory to Pat.
Contested the objective.
Yeah.
Over here in Swampy World, there's our immobilized Rhino, our wrecked Rhino, our Vindicator that's still clean and...
The long fangs who earned their weight today.
Yeah, the long fangs tagged a few guys before they could get to me. The
Shot
gray,
some ratlings and
the gray hunters over here.
my dudes are still pissed about their breakfast.
Yeah.
Who's gonna cook breakfast?
Damn it.
Heart attack. Oh no! Then all of a sudden the drop ship comes in.
The unscathed Lehman Russ. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Well, the Space Marines.
Turn him there he is.
Thank you to Doug.
He's a good-looking boy.
This guy sat in a box for years, and our good friend Doug said, "Here,